What's up, everybody? Welcome back to our channel. I'm Phil. I'm with my beautiful co-host, Sam. And we're coming back to James Taylor. It's been a while since we've got to James, but we really enjoyed the last song that we did, Fire and Rain. And I distinctly remember our conversation in that one. We were talking about how he had such great songwriting. His lyricism was outstanding. And we've gotten into some great lyricists on the channel recently. We've done
lots, yes.
Gordon Lightfoot, John Denver, another great lyricist, and James Taylor, for me anyway, so far, fell into that category off that one song that we had done. It was a very heartfelt performance. I think he was talking about some loss in that one and maybe some spirituality as well. So this one here is Carolina in My Mind, and I believe Carolina he's referring to his home state.
North Carolina.
Yeah, so you enjoyed James Taylor the first time that we did the song from him, right?
Yeah, I'm interested to see if, that songwriting comes through again in this one. And it sounds like from the brief research that we did, going into this is him kind of reminiscing on missing being home and being homesick a little bit. So I feel like that should be interesting.
Recorded in London.
Yeah.
And while he was recording there, he wrote this one. So
you also mentioned John Denver, right? And I feel like John Denver talks a lot about certain places and nature and the feeling that being somewhere evokes in you. And I feel like that's kind of similar to what this might be like.
Well, let's see if the performance reminds us at all of either of those artists. Let's get into some more of James Taylor.
In my mind, I'm gone to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? And ain't it just like a friend of mine to hit me from behind? Guess I'm gone to Carolina in my mind. Karen sees the silver sun. You best walk her away and watch it shining. Watch her watch the morning come. A silver tear appearing now. I'm crying, ain't I? Gone to Carolina in my mind. There ain't no doubt in no one's mind that love's the finest thing around. Whisper something soft and kind. And hey babe, the sky's on fire. I'm dying, ain't I? I'm gone to Carolina in my mind. In my mind, I'm gone to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine to hit me from behind? Yes, I'm gone to Carolina in my mind. Well, dark and silent late last night, I think I might have heard the highway calling. Geese in flight and dogs that bite. The signs that might be omens say I'm going, I'm gone to Carolina in my mind.
Well, I think he's definitely reminding me of those two artists that we mentioned in the beginning for sure.
Yes, I would agree. I feel like definitely John Denver vibes for sure this gives me. And I feel like he's doing such a great job at just kind of like painting this picture of this landscape of, the feelings that you get and what it looks like and feels like to be in Carolina.
He's making the song, allowing us to transport to that place.
Yeah.
And visualize it. I'm visualizing the moonlight and the sunlight, and he's painting the picture of the highway. And
yeah, and he said like sky on fire, which to me, I think he's talking about the sunsets.
Yeah. And we grew up in Canada. He mentioned geese, so we're familiar with the geese there.
Yes, we are.
And he's doing it in such a beautiful way as well. Like it's very poetic, and that's what I remembered us saying from the first one, Fire and Rain, that he did. The way he's portraying is very poetic, like John Denver does. And when we say John Denver and Gordon Lightfoot, I'm saying that in the highest compliment because I've been blown away by them. And James, he's doing it with his voice in a beautiful way as well. It kind of draws you into him, and very relaxing but positive feeling at the same time.
Yeah, I feel like even in general, the song itself, like with the instrumentation and the way that it's composed, is very relaxing. It has this like relaxing melodic flow to it, which I think is like supposed to be, portraying that like your comfort, like he's talking about his home, right?
Yeah.
So like the comfort, the relaxation, like the happiness that brings him. And I feel like that really does come through in the instrumentation as well.
Yeah, totally agreed.
The signs that might be omens say I'm going, I'm gone to Carolina in my mind, with a holy host of others standing around me. Still I'm on the dark side of the moon, and it seems like it goes on like this forever. You must forgive me if I'm up and gone to Carolina in my mind. In my mind I'm gone to Carolina. Can't you see the sunshine? Can't you just feel the moonshine? Ain't it just like a friend of mine to hit me from behind? Yes, I'm gone to Carolina in my mind. Gone to Carolina in my mind. And I'm gone to Carolina in my mind. Carolina in my mind. Gone, I'm gone. Say nice things about me, 'cause I'm gone, south of gone.
I'm not here. I'm gone, guys. Say some nice things about me, because I'm not going to hear what you're saying, but hopefully it's a good thing.
Yeah, it really brings me this, like I said, when we pause it, this kind of like peaceful vibe. Like, I envision almost like just relaxing on the porch, reading a book with this like nice weather, the sunshine out.
Easy listening through and through.
Exactly, yeah. And I think he does a great job of kind of like capturing that essence. It's also funny too, right? Because obviously this is older, but it's like going to Carolina in my mind. It almost reminds me of like the common day trend of people like posting a picture of somewhere that they've been, like mentally I'm here. You know what I mean? Like in your mind, you're like, it's almost like you've gone on vacation to somewhere you really enjoyed, and then now you're back at work, and it's like mentally I'm somewhere else.
100%.
This is kind of like the song version
That's
of that.
what he was saying. If more than once in there, right?
Yeah.
The one thing that was a little different in this one versus the other one that we did, obviously, was a live performance in the last one from James, and was just him with his acoustic guitar. So this one was much more full in terms of the instrumental presence, and there actually was quite a bit that I thought I heard in there. We had, the slide guitar, you had bass that was very, very prevalent. It sounded like there may have been a harmonica in the real far back in the mix as well. So, it wasn't just the acoustic presence on this one. There was a little bit more to it, and just brought the song to life a little bit more, I felt like. But as you alluded to, and as we mentioned in the beginning, the easy listening, the peaceful vibe, relaxing, enjoying, a cup of coffee on a morning, a nice pleasant morning or something.
It had like complexities, but like subtle complexities almost.
Yeah, but I was going to say though that all that reminds me of the John Denver vibe in the same way. Is that,
I totally agree.
You listen to his music and it's just a pleasant feeling that comes over you, and that's what I got from this one.
Like feel good music.
Yeah, agreed.
It needs to go on the summer playlist.
Yeah, for sure. Play this one at the cottage, no doubt.
Yes.
And even on the way to the cottage, getting you in the mind
right
state.
headspace.
Yeah, like I'm already at the cottage at this point, right? But beautifully done from James, and so that's 2 for 2. And I think he's got a few more in his bag in terms of the catalog. So let us know what you'd like us to do next.
Yeah.
And if you enjoyed this one, if this is on your playlist for the cottage or anything else. Anything you want to add, Sam, before we go?
Just if you enjoyed this, make sure you subscribe and come along for the ride, because we've got lots more like this coming, and we do 2 videos every single day. So lots for you to check out and to go check out that we've already done.
Hopefully we see you tomorrow. Have a great day, and we'll see you then.
Thanks for watching.